All right, Shalom. Shalom, shalom. We good to go. All right, shalom. Before I get started with this live lesson, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect. Is pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. All right, I'm back at you with another live lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. All right, and getting into this lesson here, was just entitled "Prepare Now for Superhuman People to Control Earth. This is the fullness of His sufficiency." All right, now there's many distractions going on right now. You got Jay-Z accused of raping a 13-year-old at a Diddy party. All right, the United Healthcare CEO got deleted. The Edomite Daniel, what's his name? Daniel Penny acquitted for murdering a Jake. All right, American states are going bankrupt, and then you have Trump to use military force for deportation. Okay, he's going to get rid of the moles and transformers out of the military. There's a lot going on, man. But as everybody's taken away from these various types of distractions is going on, these elites are moving forward with their agenda. All right, as you see here, and I got a video to add on to this because we've been warning you for a long time now that Esau is pretty much ready to push his pseudo kingdom. All right, his idea of a new world under Satan and this artificial intelligence. All right, and we've been warning you a lot about this this AI, the biometrics. All right, all this technology that's getting ready to go in the body. What they plan to do, how they plan to basically rule the world, under this AI. But anyway, just getting into this article here because this is what we're focusing on, man. All right. So this is from the activistpost.com. It says here in the header, it says Kissinger's final warning: prepare now for superhuman people to control Earth. Now, when they're talking about the superhuman people, they're talking about themselves. All right, and we're going to read more into this here. All right, because like the scriptures say, pride goeth before destruction. So they actually think that they're going to rule the world under this AI, basically under Satan. All right. So it says Trilateral Commission members Eric Schmidt and the late Henry Kissinger expressed the end game of fellow member Zbigniew Brzezinski's technotronic era, aka technocracy. Those who will control the world are the superhumans who are genetically hacked or otherwise merged with advanced technology like AI. Their book Genesis talks about taking intelligent design out of God's hands and giving it over to post-human designers of co-evolution. Yeah, they're speaking about themselves, the elites. All right, your billionaires, trillionaires. All right, they're boasting openly every day about how they pretty much have the technology to upgrade themselves and to rule all over humanity, basically. Right? It says, reading on here, it says, let's jump down, because I got this video here where this Edomite is actually going to just kind of give a brief summary over the book. But this is everything that we've been warning you about. So it says humanity must begin preparations to no longer be in charge of Earth because of artificial intelligence, according to a new book from a late statesman, Henry Kissinger, and a pair of the country's leading technologists, right? So why would this Edomite of this stature, if you will, of this notoriety, say these things? All right, because this plan has been in the making for them, the elites, going back to the bankers. All right, these Amalekites, to rule the planet Earth. All right, that's the end goal, for them to control and be God over humanity. Right? It says, and I went through a lesson before, pretty much on how all of these, major CEOs and these people that are behind the technology or whatnot, they're all on board with this AI and this transhumanism. All right. But finishing it out, we'll get to the video and grab some scriptures. But it says the rise of AI creating superhuman people is a major topic of concern. And quote, Genesis, published Tuesday by Little, Brown and Company. It's the last book from Kissinger, according to the publisher's parent company, Hachette. Kissinger was a longtime U.S. diplomat and a strategist who died last year at age 100. It says, we'll read a little bit more. It says Kissinger's co-authors, former Google CEO Eric Schmidt and longtime Microsoft senior executive Craig Moondy finished the combined work after Kissinger's death. And the Washington Times has obtained an advanced copy of Mr. Schmidt, and Mr. Moondy wrote that they were among the last people to speak with Kissinger and sought to honor his dying request to finish the manuscript. All right, I'll read two more paragraphs here. Right. As a matter of fact, I'll read these last three and then we'll move on to the video. But it says the authors offer a bracing message warning that AI tools have already started outpacing human capabilities. So people might need to consider biologically engineering themselves to ensure they are not rendered inferior or wiped out by advanced machines. So what Kissinger is saying and what these elites are saying, that all of humanity is getting ready to be ruled over by AI. All right, robots, cyborgs, all of this shit that's been coming out, man. All right, what they call a dystopia. This is the world that we're entering into. All right. It says in the section titled Coevolution, Artificial Humans. It says the three authors encourage people to think now about trying to navigate our role when we will no longer be the only or even the principal actors on our planet. Right? These devils are losing their fucking minds, man. But we warned you that eventually the Esau, all right, the devil was going to take it all the way there, and he's doing that. He's letting you know what he's about to do. Biological engineering efforts designed for tighter human fusion with machines are already underway, they add. Last point. It says, current efforts to integrate humans with machine include brain-computer interfaces and technology that the U.S. military identified last year as of the utmost important, right, to get these people with the charagma. All right, to basically chip up the whole planet. Such interfaces allow for a direct link between the brain's electrical signals and a device that processes them to accomplish a given task, such as controlling a battleship, right? Because remember, they have what they call satanic, super soldiers that have their brains embedded with the chip. All right, they're going to be able to control drones and things like that. Different types of machines remotely, right? It says, I'll read these last two. It says the authors also raise the prospect of a society that chooses to create a hereditary genetic line of people, right? Check that out. It says the authors also raise the prospect of a society that chooses to create a hereditary genetic line of people specifically designed to work better with forthcoming AI tools. The authors describe such redesigning as undesirable, with the potential to cause, quote, the human race to split into multiple lines, some indefinitely more powerful than others. Altering the genetic code of some humans to become superhumans carries with it other moral and evolutionary risk, the authors write. If AI is responsible for the augmentation of human mental capacity, it could create in humanity a simultaneous biological and psychological reliance on foreign intelligence, man. So this shit is going to get out of control, man. All right. But this is the mindset. This is the plan of the elite, right? Real quick. This is Sirach chapter 10. All right. Like I said earlier, that like the scriptures say, pride go before destruction. All right. This is Sirach 10 and verse 12. Sirach 10 and 12, and it reads, it says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour out abomination. Right? And what do we see these elites boasting about? Okay? How they're going to be the superhumans that are going to be merged with machine through AI that's going to take over the planet Earth. Right? It says back in Sirach 10 and 13, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour out abomination. And that's what these devils are doing. And therefore the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, have cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. That's why when we spoke about that at camp, you know, the world needs the elect. The world needs the house of David to be put back on the throne. All right, because as we see, obviously, this devil, this Edomite, is an unfit king. He's an unfit ruler. And that's why the scriptures say the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, have cast down the thrones of proud princes, all right, going back to the elites of this world, man, these banking families, and set up the meek in their stead, right? The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, plucked up the roots of proud nations and had planted the lowly in their place. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them and have made their memorial to cease from the earth. And Esau knows what's coming, man. All right, remember, pursuing the Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, they have nothing but a short time. All right, let's get that too, and we'll play the video. All right, they have to do at the end of the day what they have to do. And these are the same devils that nobody voted in, that have all this power and authority over the people, and they're getting ready to come. They're getting ready to come with the bullshit. Right? The beast system has been activated. These things, everything is being put in place. All right. So this is Revelation 12 and 12, straight to the point. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So like Kissinger said, all right, the world, it says, prepare now. It says, prepare now for superhuman people to control the earth. All right. He's talking about them. All right. Let's get that word for devil. All right. Because they know they have nothing but a short time, man. All right. This word for devil, as we always bring out here.
Strong's G 1228. Diabolos. Diabolos.
Right. It's the word for devil. The point. Definition 2, it says metaphorically applied to a man by opposing the cause of God may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. That's going back to these elites, man. Okay. These globalists, these 1%ers, what you would call the so-called Illuminati. All right. And they're boasting of their plans of world domination constantly. All right. So let's get in the video here.
Henry Kissinger passed away a few months ago, or however long it was. Time is running fast. Everything's bleeding together, but it wasn't too long ago. He passed away, and I guess there's a book. He wrote a book, and now the book is coming out, and in it he's saying, be ready for superhuman people to control the earth. What is he talking about? Is this in a book, by the way?
It is, and I have the book right here in my hot little hands. There you go. I had to get a copy immediately when I saw it on Amazon. And I don't recommend anybody else do that, but I'll give you all what I'm gonna write a great book report at some point, exposing this whole thing. It's an amazing book.
So this would have been his last book. He dies, and a few months later, his book comes out.
Exactly. The book was finished by the co-authors, and they did it in memoriam. Basically, that was his dying wish, they said. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they said.
Yeah. So what does he mean when he says, prepare for now superhuman people? When I think superhuman, I'm thinking, as I said in the intro tonight, Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the founders of postmodern thought. He promoted the idea of a Superman. Hitler liked to have his picture taken staring at a bust of Friedrich Nietzsche. I think he gave the edited works of Nietzsche to Mussolini, by the way. And Nietzsche, of course, was teaching the idea that we're going to go beyond biological evolution to spiritual evolution and become a Superman. He also talked about the fact that we need to spiritualize cruelty, master morality, and slave morality. Master morality and slave morality, which, of course, is why the elite, people often wonder, why is it the power elite get away with so much? Why do the Clintons and Obamas and Brennans and Clappers and all these people around and global leaders as well get away with so much? Well, because folks.
Right. Now, I want to say this real quick. So, see, the elite, they know that on the right-hand side, all right, they know that the elect are going to be upgraded to immortality. And see, this is what Esau is trying to achieve on the left-hand side, man. He's trying to achieve it through carnal means, all right, through his technology, through AI. All right. This is why they're talking these things. All right. Because they know that this is coming for the elect. I just want to get a quick scripture. We'll go back to the video. I was just thinking about that. Let's go to real quick. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. All right. Because they know that an upgrade is coming. All right. Like Elder Apostle Ramla did the lesson some years ago, going into a spiritual augmentation. All right, there's going to be a spiritual change that's going to come upon the Lord's elect. All right, real quick. And this is what these devils know, but like I said, they're trying to achieve it on the left-hand side, carnally. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, and straight to the point. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 44. All right. Because really, if you think about it, the elect, okay, the house of David are going to be the superhumans that are going to rule and control the earth in the kingdom to come. All right. That government body, all right, of the Lord's elect. Those are going to be the true superhumans that are going to dominate the earth, that are going to take the world. All right. But you see how Esau is trying to, do that on the left-hand side, but real quick, back in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 44, it says, it is sown a natural body, it is raised a spiritual body. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. See? Verse 45, and so it is written, the first Adam was made a living soul, the last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit that was not first, which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthy, the second man is the Lord from heaven. As is the earthy, such are they also that are earthy, and as is the heavenly, such are they also that are heavenly. As we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. See, Esau knows that, right? He knows that the Lord's elect are going to be upgraded spiritually, all right? They're going to obtain the power in those new bodies. You see, it says, now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doeth corruption inherit incorruption, right? Because when we go into those chariots, when we receive salvation and get beamed up into them chariots, we're going to be instantly changed. All right. We're going to put on perfection. It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We should not all sleep, but we shall be changed. Right. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. You see, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. And these are the promises and the blessings that are coming to the elect. You see that? We're gonna shed this incorruption and put on immortality. It says, so when this corruptible shall put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality, then it should be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory, right? Because we're going to be perfect. All right. We're going to be upgraded. The law, statutes, commandments are going to be put in our inward parts. So death is not going to have victory over us anymore. We're going to be sinless. We're going to be in perfected bodies. All right. But see, Esau thinks that he can achieve this now on the left-hand side, man, which is madness. But anyway, let's go back to the video. I just want to make that point. Salakia. All right, let's go back.
I'm thinking, as I said in the intro tonight, Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the founders of postmodern thought. He promoted the idea of a Superman. Hitler liked to have his picture taken staring at a bust of Friedrich Nietzsche. I think he gave the edited works of Nietzsche to Mussolini, by the way. And Nietzsche, of course, was teaching the idea that we're going to go beyond biological evolution to spiritual evolution and become a Superman. He also talked about the fact that we need to spiritualize cruelty, master morality, and slave morality. Master morality and slave morality, which, of course, is why the elite, people often wonder, why is it the power elite get away with so much? Why do the Clintons and Obamas and Brennans and Clappers and all these people around and global leaders as well get away with so much? Well, because, folks, there is the rules for thee and the rules for me, right? There's the rules for the elite, the master class, and the slave class. Master morality and slave morality.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That's Psalm 73, right? Which I have pulled up here. All right, so this is Psalm 73, verse 4. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm, right? Esau has the world in his hands, if you will, right? The wicked. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. So like he was saying, this is how they're able to to get away. All right. The same that makes the rules is able to break them. Basically, he's not bound by his own laws. Okay. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Right. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain, and violence covered them as a garment. So like we were saying, you know, we're reading about the pride of these damn devils, man. All right. And it says that violence covered them as a garment, man, because he wears violence and wickedness as a garment. This is his characteristics. This is who he is. All right. This is why he is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right.
That's master morality and slave morality. What did Kissinger mean by these superhuman people?
Well, he wasn't talking about a spiritual evolution. He was talking about the evolution of AI and genetic engineering. And basically, he figures that there's going to be a merger between the two, between AI and basically taking over the human space. And he predicts a race. Well, not a whole race, but at least some people will be superhuman in the end. So
do you hear this madness? How they're going to merge with machines? All right, they're going to use this AI to create a superhuman race. Right. So once again, you see the parallels, right? They're trying to achieve what the Lord has set up on the right-hand side for the elect. All right.
Some quotes from the book, by the way, they say, this is what they actually said: biological engineering efforts designed for tighter human fusion with machines are already underway. Okay, we know that's true, by the way.
Yeah, we do know that's true. Let me get that too, because this is part of his blessing, man. All right, he was given that power on the left-hand side to have the ability to do these things, man. All right, just bringing this back out, because remember they can augment humans. All right. They can change what it means to be a human being. All right. He has the power to do that. This is back from the Natural News. Header, it reads here, it says UK approves CRISPR gene editing to create GMO humans. And he's going to use this technology to do that. All right. People that took those jabs. All right. You had your, you pretty much had your DNA changed. All right. It says regulators in the United Kingdom have approved the world's first CRISPR therapy to treat humans, and United States regulators are expected to soon follow. The gene editing therapy, right? That's crazy. Gene editing. All right. Once again, this man really thinks he's God. The gene editing therapy, which was reportedly designed to treat blood disorders, could appear on the market by as soon as December. It says the way CRISPR works, that it functions like a pair of genetic scissors, chopping up sections of DNA so scientists can edit them by snipping specific portions and placing those portions with new artificial segments. Man, he thinks he's the most high. According to a 2012 paper, the first announced technology, CRISPR is basically a cheap and easy way to edit genes and create new genetically modified organisms, GMOs, in this case, out of human beings. Right? Madness. Let's finish it out.
Well, that's Neuralink. That's Elon Musk's Neuralink, isn't it? Putting a
partly, yes, exactly. That's an expression of it for sure. But then they go on. They talk about AI, but they also talk about genetic code. They say altering the genetic code of some humans, to become superhuman carries with it other moral and evolutionary risks. They write, if AI is responsible for the augmentation of the human mental capacity, it could create humanity in a simultaneously biological and psychological reliance on foreign intelligence.
Well, there it is, right in the article.
I know this is amazing stuff.
There you go. All right, he's getting ready to lose it. Back in Psalm 73 and verse 7 again, or verse 7. Psalm 73 verse 7, it says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than a heart could wish. All right. Hey, Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and now he literally wants the world and the inhabitants in it. All right. It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully, and this is what pretty much is the point of this article. Okay, they are corrupt. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. All right. And hence of this headline here, Kissinger's final warning, prepare now for superhuman people to control the earth. All right. This is the elites speaking about what? Merging their bodies with this AI and this technology to become a superhuman race. They think they're going to pull this off. They're speaking lawfully about it. Remember the article that came out last year, right? Which brothers did lessons on this. The WEF declare we are gods. If you stand in our way, you will die. This is them speaking lawfully, man. They actually think that they're gonna control the world, all right, through this technocracy, this AI, this beast system. They're gonna rule the world under Satan. They actually think that, but that's that delusional pride that the Lord put upon these devils. And Obadiah tells you, surely the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, all that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. All right, speaking about you dirty ass Edomites. But it says, just reminding y'all, this, they've been speaking about this for a long time. It says, according to the globalists, the only way to stop them becoming gods is to kill them. And before you manage to do that, they will kill you. They speak lawfully, man. It says this is the most direct and bloodthirsty warning from the WEF to date, and it leaves no room for the mainstream media and their fact checkers to disassemble the facts and muddy the waters. There is no room for debate. The globalist elite have messiah complexes, and they are hell-bent on playing the Most High. Boom. Right? Let's grab 2 Thessalonians. Right? because we were warned of these times, man. Right? 2 Thessalonians 2:1, the man of lawlessness. Who is that? The Edomite. All right. 2 Thessalonians 2:1, it says, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, and by the gathering, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or be troubled, neither by spirit nor by word, nor by letter as from us, as the day of Yahweh Shai is at hand. Clearly, man. All right. All these things is going on that what these devils are openly boasting about and broadcasting what they're going to do, their plans. This is how we know Yahweh Shai is very close, man. All right. Romans 13:11, our salvation is nearer than we believe. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that men of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right. The Edomite. All right. The son of perdition, the son of doom and destruction, man. The point. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And how he's going to do that is by putting this charagma in your body, man. This so-called nanotechnology, all right, where he can control the brain, the mind, the functionality of your body. All right, he can control your dreams, what you think. All right. This is how he's been given that ability, man, through the left hand. All right. Remember, he was blessed with that. His blessing was the sword. Okay. And that all ties back to his technology, his nuclear capability, his army, his force. You see, it says, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. This is what it's all about. Him declaring that he's God. Right? But Romans, the 9th chapter, told us that what? The Lord raised up Pharaoh just to show who's really the true power. And that's and essentially this is all what we're seeing right now. See, Yahweh Shemel Shah has hardened the heart of these damn Edomites to the point where they're just speaking outlandish, you know. Right? But this is how you know that this thing is really about to go down. Like I said, this is the fullness of his sufficiency, right? I just want to see if there's anything else I want to read here. Right? It says, according to the WEF, a new one world religion has arrived, and it unites all of humanity in worshiping at the altar of climate science and techno-communism and eugenics. See? It says, according to the WEF Insider, if you don't like the agenda of the globalist elite, you don't have to participate. You can go get yourself euthanized. If you pay close attention, you will hear that he clearly states that they are going to become gods, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you try to resist, they will kill you. A chilling speech mirrors warnings delivered by Noah, Yuval Harari, Klaus Schwab's right-hand man in recent times, right? And there's all tons of videos when you go on YouTube of these devils boasting about how they're God, how they don't believe in the Most High. All right, how they have the ability to do the same things that the Most High can do, all types of shit, man. All right, but this is how you know that this man is really about to go down fast, right? Back in 2 Thessalonians, right? Back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5, it says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in this time. And we're in the time of the end where the Edomite is being revealed as the wicked. Okay, this man is the devil which the Bible speaks of. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Okay, we see that. Pedophile rings, sex trafficking. All right, the open worship of Satan. All right, the push of homosexuality, transformism. You know, all of this madness that you see playing out across the earth. The ability to control the weather. All right, basically the use of his blessing, right? For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So Yahweh Shemel Shah is allowing these things to happen on the left-hand side to fulfill his role in prophecy. And now we're at that point where he's about to be taken out of the way for good. You see? It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. All right, going back to the prophets. All right, the true prophets of Yahweh Shemel Shai. and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Because when Yahushua comes back with the heavenly hosts, that's the end of the so-called white man's hegemony. All right, this is the end of the Edomite enterprise, the global dominance of the Edomite, man. You see, and that's what's getting ready to happen. All right, let's get this in. This is Psalm 94 and verse 3, and it reads. I'll start at the top. Psalm 94 and 1, it says, O Lord, power, Yahweh Shem Shai, to whom vengeance belongeth, O power, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself, right? And we're in that time where Yahweh Shem Shai is getting ready to reveal his right hand, his power. All right, Yahweh Shai is coming. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. Okay, the Lord is going to reward you proud ass devils, man. Okay, you're going to be rewarded with death and destruction. It says, Psalm 94 and verse 3, it says, Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, how long should the wicked triumph? All right, Job 20 and 5 tells us that the triumphing of the wicked is short. Right? This is why they're moving fast. This is why they're saying these things. This is why they're getting ready to push this this idea, if you will. It says, how long shall they utter and speak hard things? And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. Yeah, you know, the point to the point where they actually believe in their own minds that they're gods of the planet Earth. See? Job chapter 20. Okay. Job chapter 20 in verse. We'll start at verse straight to the point, verse 22. Job 20 and 22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, man, because he's getting ready to go down. Right? That's why I said these things that we're reading in these articles in the video we saw, this definitely represents the fullness of his sufficiency. All right? This word for fullness here, it goes into to be full, to fill, be full, to be full, fullness, abundance. To be full, be accomplished, be ended, right? So he, in his heart, in his mind, all right. These elites, they think that they're full. They think that they're accomplished. All right, everything is set in place. They can go ahead and fulfill their desires, only to be ended. You see, it says to consecrate. Fill the hand. To be filled, be armed, be satisfied, to be accomplished, be ended, right? So this is the mindset of the Edomite right now. All right, they got everything in place to pull this shit off, basically. Right? That's how we know, man. It's getting ready to go down. Right? It says back in Job chapter 20, Salakia. Back in Job 20 and 22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Every hand of the wicked should come upon him when he is about to fill his belly, right? As we see, you know, he's sitting at the table. He's getting ready to cut into that steak, right? When he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shem Shai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating, right? So at this point that we see, when they're speaking about being superhumans and getting ready to completely control the earth, what's happening? World War III. Okay. It says he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, that's the nuclear missiles. That's getting ready to rain down upon his hegemony. It is drawn, it cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle, because we're coming to the point where he's about to be utterly destroyed forever, man. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. And that's what's happening now. You have everybody across the planet that's crying out and rising up against him. All these various nations are preparing for nuclear war. All right. The Lord mustereth the host to battle. All right. The increase of his house, shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. All right. The second death, nuclear destruction. It's going to be the end of the Edomite, man. This is the portion of a wicked man from God in the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is total annihilation, man. All right. So I wanted to do this lesson just to show you again how close we are to the end of the so-called white man's world, man. All right. The fact that they're putting these things out there. Remember, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we are so close, man. All right. But Esau, the point is Esau is getting ready to lose his damn mind. All right. So there you have it, man. All right. But all of his plans are going to come to no avail. All right. So I pray that you were edified, man. Just wanted to bring that out. He's getting ready to go down. All right. They claim to be the superhuman people that are going to control the earth, but it's not going to happen. All right. Pray that you were edified. I'm going to close it out by giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring. Shalom. Shalom.